The time has come for us to rise. The destiny that has long been foretold is upon us. In the heart of the ancient village of Umuagu, where the rustling of palm fronds and the distant beats of drums filled the air, there lived a man, Mazi Ude, who lived with his beautiful wife, Izine. They lived without a child for many years until one day the gods answered their prayers and blessed them with a child. The child was born on a special night. It was a night when the moon turned a deep shade of red, a celestial event that marked the birth of a destined warrior. The air crackled with magic. The villagers, sensing an otherworldly presence, gathered around the humble abode where the baby was born. As the village priestess, a venerable figure draped in sacred regalia, came out with the baby. The priestess, a wise and revered woman named Neka, gazed into the infant's eyes and saw a flicker of destiny that sent shivers down her spine. She shall be called Ugomma, a beautiful treasure, intoned the priestess. Ugomma, born under the crimson moon, carries the spirit of a warrior within. She is destined for greatness. Yet, her path will be fraught with challenges. Beware, for suppressing her abilities will bring turmoil to Umuagu. She further warned Ugomma's parents of the extraordinary abilities their daughter possessed, urging them to nurture rather than suppress her unique gifts. As Ugomma grew, her abilities became apparent. She defended herself fearlessly in fights, displaying a prowess that hinted at the warrior within. Despite the attempts to stifle her potential, Ugomma, like the resilient tendrils of the Ugu vine, found a way to flourish. She displayed an uncanny strength and agility. Her playmates often found themselves at the receiving end of Ugomma's swift defense when they challenged her, and tales of her prowess spread throughout the village. Ugomma was not only strong, she was also very helpful to her parents, assisting them with their farm work. Each time Ugomma ventured to the farm, a mysterious bird, adorned with feathers of vibrant hues, would appear. The bird spoke with a voice that echoed through the winds, telling Ugomma tales of her destined greatness. Ugomma, child of the crimson moon, your destiny is not to be buried in the shadows. Embrace your warrior spirit, for your people need you. The bird became her constant companion, a source of guidance and encouragement in the face of adversity. However, despite the priestess's warning, Mazi Ude and his wife swayed by fear and superstition, chose a different path for their daughter. Instead of nurturing her innate warrior spirit, they married her off at a young age in an attempt to avert the prophesied turmoil, hoping that a life away from Umuagu will sever the ties to her supposed greatness. Ugomma's true destiny remained obscured until Umuagu started to face relentless attacks, crops destroyed, women and young girls taken away, and young men fell in defense of their homeland. Umuagu, in this time of desperation, turned to the village priestess for guidance. The priestess, with a heavy heart, revealed the suppressed truth about Ugomma's destiny. Ugomma's parents, acknowledging the gravity of their mistake, sent emissaries to retrieve Ugomma, who had been living far away in her marital home. Summoning Ugomma back to Umuagu, the villagers were met with resistance from her husband, who feared for his wife's life. However, when the attacks on the village intensified, he reluctantly allowed Ugomma to answer the call of her people. As Ugomma returned to Umuagu, the village trembled with a mix of anticipation and regret. The moon once again tinged with red, cast an eerie glow on the village. Ugomma, now a woman of strength and wisdom, stood before the villagers, her eyes ablaze with determination, surveying the suffering around her. The mysterious bird perched on her shoulder, its presence reassuring in the face of uncertainty. Ugomma addressed the villagers with words that echoed through the hearts of every person in Umuagu. The time has come for us to rise. The destiny that has long been foretold is upon us, and it is our duty to face it with courage. We shall no longer cower in fear. We shall stand as one, united against the forces that seek to destroy us. The villagers, inspired by Ugomma's words and fueled by the latent warrior spirit within them, rallied behind her. Ugomma, wielding a weapon forged from the strength of her ancestors, led Umuagu into battle. The clash of steel and the echoes of war drums reverberated through the night as Ugomma, with unwavering determination, faced the invaders. The mysterious bird circled above, its wings casting a protective shadow over the warriors. In the heat of battle, Ugomma moved with the grace of a panther, striking down foes with precision and rallying her people with words of courage, inspiring the villagers to fight with unparalleled ferocity. The invaders, caught off guard by the newfound strength of Umuagu, retreated in the face of the united front. As the dust settled, the once besieged village stood victorious. Ugomma, her face adorned with the markings of a triumphant warrior, was hailed as the savior of Umuagu. The mysterious bird, its purpose fulfilled, soared into the sky, leaving behind a trail of iridescent feathers as a symbol of the extraordinary destiny that had been fulfilled. Ugomma's tale became a legend whispered in the night, a story of resilience, destiny, and the strength that lies within even the most suppressed spirits. Umuagu, once plagued by fear, emerged stronger and more united than ever, forever grateful to the woman warrior who embraced her true destiny and led her people to victory. And so, under the watchful gaze of the moon, Ugomma's name echoed through the generations, a beacon of hope and inspiration. If you enjoy my story, please make sure to subscribe. Thank you.